So we're a little over halfway through the first week of Fortnight Frights at this point, so I wanted to just do a quick little update. I'd been hoping that I'd be finished reading more things at this point, but that's kind of why I didn't do it just like midweek. But I still wanted to do like an update because I've been having a lot of fun with this readathon, even though I haven't really finished a lot. And yeah, I want to give it a lot of attention, or as much attention as I can, to help it be like a popular one, and hopefully people will enjoy this and want to participate in it themselves if they haven't thought of doing it already. So, first things first, I have finished a book. I just barely finished reading a book, actually. But the thing I've been focusing on most recently is actually been Seances Are for Suckers, which I'm hoping will be my undead character book. Still no confirmation or not if it really will be undead things. It's hinting towards it'll probably be real undead things, which I'm excited for. But no guarantees yet, because she has been hired under the pretense that they know that she's a fake medium, and so they want her to figure out who's like haunting their house, and they think it's a real person versus a ghost. Well, some of the characters do. But anyways, the whole point being, it's very fun. I'm really enjoying the concept of it. I'm not quite halfway through at this point. But yeah, it's been super fun. I'm super enjoying it. And so that's where the majority of my focus has been so far, and part of why I'm only halfway through, even though it's a fairly short book and been mostly a fast read, is I do have work and stuff this week, so it's not like reading is the only thing I'm doing, which was part of why I tried to keep my reading list a little smaller too. But hopefully in like the next day or two, I'll finish this. But it's been really fun. I highly recommend it if you're looking for just kind of a fun, sort of quirky little mystery. Now, on to the one that I have actually finished. I sat down and over maybe like the course of an hour, I finished reading Carrie and the Night of the Forest. And as I was expecting, it is kind of like a spooky little kid's graphic novel, and it's fun that way. I particularly enjoyed like the art style and stuff. I wanted to feature this little girl because she reminds me of the little girl from Little Nightmares, so I thought that was fun. I don't know if that's purposefully why she was drawn in yellow with the little hood, but she totally looks like the little girl from Little Nightmares, so I just thought that that was a fun little feature of it. And then too, one of my favorite bits, he encounters some interesting little stick creatures in part of the story, and they talk in like this little stick language that almost looks like hiragana or katakana or something, but I just, as I saw it, every time I read it, it was like stick language in my head instead of like trying to figure out what they were actually saying, and it was really fun. And it was just a really cute, really fast little kind of spooky kids book read, and I really enjoyed it. I also really appreciated that at the very end, the artist gave like character bios for everything that you encounter in the story, but then since it is like a kid's book, there's also a section that you can create your own characters, and I think that's a really inspiring and cute way to do your kid's book, to be like, hey, if you like writing and stuff, here's a place for you to develop some of your own characters too. And then they also provided some early like concept art, which was super cool, of them being like, this is what it was like working on this, and this was a process that took many, many years. And again, like, if I were a kid reading this, I think I'd be really inspired by that and be like, it's okay if my stories take a while to write. Someday they may still be a published book. And I just thought it was really cool and really cute. So if you're looking for a quick graphic novel that's got a little bit of spooks, or you have like kids that you want to read a cute graphic novel to, I highly recommend this one. But yeah, that's just my Fortnight Frights update. How's everyone else doing with the Fortnight Frights? Is anyone else having more like finishing books than I am? What books have you been in the middle of reading? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear what everyone else is doing for it, and what other things that you've been doing. Oh, I guess one more thing too with this one. This I'm counting as my horror comic in the bingo, and also a book with a green cover. So yeah, if you have bingo things too that you're working on, all of that kind of stuff, just let me know down below. I'd love to hear how everyone else is doing with the Fortnight Frights. But yeah, that's all I've got for now. This is the Umlaut Harper, signing out.